Hey guys, welcome to Track 'em KY. As you can see right here in front of me, I've got a little GoPro action camera here. I had a guy ask me what kind of camera I use when I'm out recording my fishing videos and stuff. He was looking for one that he could, make like a library of his fishing adventures and stuff. And he was in the market for one, so I thought I'd make a video on it. I know there's probably a ton of videos out there on YouTube about this little camera, and I'm not going to bore you with all the settings and stuff. There's videos out there for that goes in detail, but I'm just going to give you a tip on this camera. I'll tell you about the battery life I get out of it. I've owned this camera here since August of 2015, and I've shot a ton of videos with it, and all my videos that's uploaded to YouTube, except my review videos, has been with this little camera here, 1080p 30 frames per second. It is the GoPro Hero Entry level. As you can see, it's the little gray one, and I had a couple concerns about this little camera before I purchased it, and I'll tell you about that here shortly. But this little camera here, roughly, I'll go over a few little details about it. It weighs like 3.9 ounces. This is your button that turns it on right here. This is the one that if you want to take pictures with it or shoot video, you hit this button, you start your video, then you press that button again. I don't have a SD card in it right now, as you can see, and that stops it from recording. And this turns it back off right down here. It shoots 1080p 30 frames per second. It also shoots 720 at 60 frames per second. It does burst mode. It does like just single still shots, and it also does time lapse. The two things I was really concerned about this little camera when purchasing it was that the camera itself is built into the casing, and also the battery. It is internal battery. You can't replace it like other action cams, like the ones I owned before this one. As you can tell, you can't get the camera out. It's built in. It's there to stay. And the battery, batteries weakens over time. That's just a chance you're going to take if you purchase one of these little cameras here. They can't be replaced. But with the battery life I've been getting out of this little camera, and like I said, I've been doing a lot of videoing with it, a lot of videoing I don't even put on YouTube and stuff. At full charge, I'm getting between 2 hours and 35 minutes to 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I'm really impressed with that. That's one thing I really like about this little camera, is the battery life in it. So far, so good. The next thing that I was really concerned about, and I'll throw a tip out there to you guys, is your lens right here, your eye. If you scratch this up, you're going to be in trouble if you damage it or anything like that, because the camera doesn't come out of the case, and also your display screen here. Well, the day I picked this little camera up, which it runs about $129, you can catch it on sale sometime for like $110. I've seen them for like $120. But as soon as I purchased it, I ran straight out and I picked up some smartphone screensavers. They're very inexpensive. I got the ones for just a regular iPhone 4. I think I got like 4 of them for like $2. Took it home. I cleaned this lens real good here. I measured out the screensaver, and I cut it and put it on just like you would your cell phone. And I also added one right over here. And I actually got a couple of pretty good scratches on this screensaver right now from, where I've been using this camera. You can always peel it off when it gets scratched up, and you can add a new one. That's very inexpensive fix right there to save a camera that you're, $100 plus that you'll be spending on it. I highly encourage anyone out there, if you've got one or thinking about picking one of these little cameras up, get you some screensavers and just cut them to fit. Put them on, and it's a little bit of security when you're out there filming with it. The next thing about this little camera, I'll tell you what came with it. As you can see, it's got the skeleton back on it here, and with this skeleton back here, I like it a whole lot better when I'm out on the river fishing or out on the lake, because the other back it came with it, I've got it around here somewhere, which is the waterproof back. I've tried it, and it really distorts the sound. I mean, it muffles it really. You gotta really be at close range to be able to hear anything with that back on. So I go with this little back here, and that came with it. Also, I got 3 attachments that came with it here. and 2 of them has got the 3M adhesive on it for like mounting it to whatever you'd like to. And it also came with some stickers and the instruction book. I've shot on cloudy days, I've shot during bright sunny days, and decent low light. And so far it's really been good. You know, it's really done good video for me. I'm really impressed with it so far. The micro SD card, it uses a 32 gigabyte micro SD card that goes right in here. I've got it right here, the one that I use. Hold on just a second here and I'll show you. It's this little Lexar is the one that I chose to go with. And to tell you so far, if I can get this in the view for you to show you this little bit of focus there. Come on, focus. I got it upside down there. I'm sorry. There it is. It's a 633X. It's a Lexar. It is a 32 gigabyte. It's a class 10. And to tell you about this little card right here, I've never had a problem with the sound messing up or glitching in the video like some SD cards do. Every one of my videos that I've done with this little camera right here has been excellent. I've not had no problems with crashes or anything like that. I would suggest this to anyone, this little card right here. And I got this little card off eBay, and it also came with a reader right here that you can just plug into your PC and get your files off of it, like your video and your pictures. It just fits right into there. I got both of these right here off eBay for 14 bucks. And the little SD card, I'll show you right here. It just sits right into here, snaps into place right here, and you're ready to go right there. And right here, you get an adapter, you get a cord that comes with your with the little action cam right here that you can plug into your PC and charge. I always use a phone brick myself, and you can also get video off with that. But that's about it with this little action cam. I thought I would just make a short video about it right here. So far it's been great. You can go over to my channel if you want to and check out my videos. Like I said, I've done with it. All of them that's on my channel, except the ones that's reviews, like the one I'm doing right here, has been done with this little GoPro Hero right here. On to one more thing I'd like to share with you guys out there. If you're thinking about getting one of these little cameras or got one and looking for attachments, is this setting in front of me right here. I'll move this out of the way right here. This goes to another camera of mine that I've had in the case. All these attachments right here that you can see, I really don't want to get them all out, but there's a ton of attachments, a lot of adhesive strips right here for like mounting to different things. All these, and plus this little floaty one right here, like if you're going to be going out in a swimming pool or anything, came with it. This little selfie stick right here also came, and it came with a little tripod that you can actually put on, and you can set it up and do video with it if you would like to use that. And also this little tripod here, it's a little wraparound one, like for wrapping around different objects that you can video with. It also came with this headband strap right here. This is the one I use when I'm out fishing. This was included with it. And also the chest mount was included with it. I got all this right here that you see in front of me off eBay for like 26 bucks, free shipping. And it also comes with this hard case right here, well, semi-hard case right here. Pretty neat little case right here that all this stuff comes in, that you can put your GoPro and stuff in. But that's going to end this little video right here on this little camera here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And until next time, guys, I'll see you around. This is Chuck with Track 'em KY.